Virgo, right, this is going to be your reading for April, the last part of April. So it's going to be any card reading. So we'll just put out what we get. If you don't resonate, look back in the Virgo playlist, there's some in there. I put some from like a few months back as well. And it all go in the 2021 playlist and look back at like the last few months of 2021. And what else was I going to say? Oh yeah, like and share this video because it helps get it out there, and subscribe if you can, if you want to, and thank you if you have already. Right, let's begin. Virgo, Virgo Sun, Virgo Moon, Virgo Rising. Gonna read from the bottom. Right, Virgo, you could be up over night time. Something could be keeping you up over night time. You could be like, she's got a bird on her wall, a shadow. You could have a shadow. It could be something that's haunting you at this time, yeah. And it could be about something you want to go in and offer an apology with, offer a small gift, a small token to somebody. This is something that you've been looking back on recently as well. With the Seven of Pentacles. I was looking at what you've harvested, what you've gained in the situation. Yeah. Something you've been trying to ignore as well. Maybe you've been fully aware of what's going on, but you've been wearing a mask, so it's like you haven't really seen it, but you are like, you're pretending he's dead there. That could be relevant. Yeah. And then we've got this new beginning with love. Something in the future. You're thinking of offering someone in the future a new beginning with love. But there's a situation with this Ten of Pentacles, which is community money, inheritance money. Lots of it, and 2 people are digging in there, and there's 3 people in the background, and this could be something that's about to burn down to a cinder. Yeah, and you may know secrets on this situation as well, Virgo, with the High Priestess. You could have Pisces involved, could have Pisces in your chart, Virgo. It's your opposite as well, Virgo. Yeah, Pisces is your opposite, so that could be relevant. Yeah. Your intuition's talking to you about this new couple love you're thinking of sending as well, under the full moon. Yeah, younger earth sign. Capricorn could be involved, but it could just be somebody who's moving very slowly. You could be moving very slowly, Virgo, thinking about it. Not going nowhere in a hurry. You've got 3 people in the background as well, so that could be relevant to not really wanting to hurry. And then you could be dealing with a Gemini. You've got the Magician here. Someone's trying to manifest something, maybe. He looks like he's actually lost the plot and gone a bit psycho to me, though, that one. Yeah. And that could have involved a Taurus or some higher level of commitment, something that's very spiritual, something where you definitely could have had somebody under hypnosis. Yeah, about some illusions and lies that were going on. There was 2 people involved in that, speaking of those illusions and lies underneath the moon. And that could have been about a new beginning with stability that you had, or that you were talking about in the future. Yeah, it could be someone that's got you very, very stuck now. And there's a truth going to come out on this situation as well. I don't want to put that there. I want to put that there. Yeah. And this could be like one night stand energy that's been going on that you don't really want to do. You're a bit hunched over now. And that could involve a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Yeah. Right, let's get some more cards, and let's go down. Let's go down the lines, Virgo. Yeah, let's do these. Right, we'll start with these, Virgo. Right, so your first line is this: what's keeping you up at night, and it's got something to do with a lot of money, and either a Gemini, could be you, Virgo, who's been manifested. So somebody's lost the plot, going crazy over what they've been trying to manifest. Their intuition's not talking to them anymore. Could involve a water sign, yeah. And there's an indifference in love. Somebody doesn't love somebody like they used to. Somebody could have moved away from a situation. Somebody could have got in that boat and moved away. Could have been guided to do that as well. That could be you, Virgo, or it could be your person. Yeah, it could be a Sagittarius. There's balance needed in the situation there. And then right there we've got the sun. He's got the sun in his hands and the moon in his hands. So you could have a Leo and a Cancer you're dealing with at this time. Or that you've got in your hands anyway. Yeah. You could be like leaving a trail of money, or somebody could be leaving a trail of money for you. There could be a trail of money to follow. He's like dropping all his pentacles as he's walking along. Maybe you've got so much money it's falling out of the back of your bag. Yeah. And you're ignoring this situation at this time as well. Or somebody's ignoring you in this situation, one of the two. Maybe somebody, while they're making an exit, doesn't realise they're leaving a trail for other people to follow. Yeah, could be. Yeah, someone's a twisted bitch and they're telling someone they're a dad and they're a liar. Yeah. What you're not seeing, Virgo, is somebody's planning on robbing you. Yeah, so pick up your money on your trail. Venus, which is Taurus, Libra, Virgo, love, lust, attraction, desire, money, money, money. And on the crazy shit again, Aquarius, sun. Someone's going to go to the big house, going behind bars, and that could have something to do with AIDS. So somebody could be going around spreading something, and they're about to go to prison for doing that. Yeah, someone's fucking with your car, caused an accident. And karma is sweet, man. Karma would be sweet, man, if you're going around giving people AIDS, yeah. Right, yeah, then we've got this Capricorn card, Devil card. Yeah, somebody's dangling somebody by some strings, and that could be on some juggling, somebody acting very, very single. Maybe somebody's not as single as they act. Yeah, this next line, there could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or you could be waiting for a truth to come in, and that could be on somebody being a player or a Sagittarius. Virgo. Right, let's do the next line. The next line is somebody going in with an apology to somebody, offering a small token. Someone that burnt down to a cinder, and that could have been someone that was very spiritual. Could have been a Taurus, or could have been my hippie Pope smoking his joint, and yeah, got two people hypnotised underneath. And that could be one night stand energy, or something you're very passionate about, but there was a lot of choices and somebody got themselves completely stuck. Yeah, and then we got my pigs might fly, somebody loves you, yeah. Somebody was literally up in the clouds doing, you know, their heart flutters for everybody for 5 minutes anyway, yeah. And this could be something about a high priest. This could be a Pisces involved, but could also be somebody like who knows stuff. There could be a dark witch involved in this situation as well. I keep seeing it. Yeah, you're doing this to your own blood. This is a bad idea. Yeah, and judgment will be called on that situation as well. Yeah, this could be somebody that you're looking out the window, waiting and watching for. And that could be something to do with the magician, somebody doing some magic. He's definitely not just a normal manifestation. So you could be waiting out the window, watching for that Virgo. And that could have something to do with a new beginning with love. And there could be an empress involved in this situation. So you could have somebody very pregnant, like very, very pregnant. She is, like about to pop it. In the pregnancy kind of, yeah, you get me? Yeah, and that's going to end these cycles when that happens, and then the world's going to be there. It's the last card in tarot. So that could be relevant. Let's have a look at these, what this wizard or whatever he is manifesting with some witchy cards. They'll tell me. Grief, that's what he's manifesting. Wants somebody in grief. Wants somebody to not be able to move forward because they're grief-stricken. So be careful, Virgo, what people are doing on you or what you're doing on somebody because it's somewhere around the world. Yeah, it's got to do with potions and spells. And a big cauldron. Grow the fuck up, yeah. Oh, dear. And elders could be watching, your elders could be watching, or it could be to do with elders in a family. So not just like, this is not like just, this could be like, yeah, nans, moms, elders. And I'm going to find my book for my witches because I've got 2 in reverse. So, because we've got a journey, somebody's going on a journey or someone's trying to stop a journey. And this could be some elders in your family. We've got transformation in reverse. What number is that? 39. Yeah, reverse, transformation in reverse is unyielding. You've battered down the hatches and refuse to budge, even though you're seconds from being swept away. Let the winds carry you where they wished you to go. You may not understand why you are being taken so far off course, but realise there is a great plan that is beyond your current understanding, Virgo. And then we've got the owl in reverse as well. What number is that? 27. And then I will quickly look at the elders as well. Owl in reverse, yeah. Owl in reverse is a call for discretion. Those who hold knowledge must know when to share and when to hold back. Giving too much of your energy away can cause you to feel depleted or taken advantage of. There are those who seek to steal your energy and drain you of your time and resources. Observe carefully before making any decisions about how to act, when to share and who to invite into your inner sanctum. Owl never rushes, and it's ever mindful of the balance between danger, risk and reward. And then elders, which was there, that was upright. I'm going to read that as well. For some reason, I'm feeling that, yeah. Elders are wise. They are the ones who lived and experienced more ups and downs, twists and turns than the rest of us. Elders were the storytellers and the keepers of knowledge. They were the ones we saw when in turmoil, and the ones who would hold us as far as we wept for the unfairness life can bring. They had compassion for us, but gave us sage advice drawn from the decades of experience. Today, many elders are seen as a burden instead of cherished loved ones who desire the right to be supported and cared for in their old age. Many elders have not been given the space to share the wise words of their traditions because of our modern world moves too fast for their slow wisdom. Yet there are those among us, particularly witches, who still see the wisdom in the old ways. Yeah, but that really wasn't a great card. You could have some witches involved, Virgo, some older witches, and they're still using them old ways. Hopefully they're good witches. Right, let's do this next one. This is what you're looking back at, what you harvested, these secrets you told about, these illusions and lies and these discussions that were had underneath the moon. Yeah, and that can involve the Nine of Wands. You could be a strong and faithful fighter to these people. What else do you need to know? Or somebody who's against you could be doing that. Yeah, Virgo. Three of Cups, that could be family. This one reconciles friends and tells of the past, present and future and gives dignities and honours. Maybe you've gone running back telling people of somebody's past, present and future, or someone's done that to you, Virgo, yeah. Aim, which is Five of Cups. He reveals secrets and increases one's intellect, spreads destruction by fire, so somebody's gone around destroying things. And then the Seven of Pentacles, which is clarifying the Seven of Pentacles. He teaches the arts and sciences and rhetorics and restores honours and dignities and takes honours and dignities from others. Maybe this is what this is about. This is like somebody's taking things from somebody and giving it to others to use in some way or another. A group of bitches who will be hating. Evil eye on you. Don't go away with anyone at this time. The letter N. Hormone injection. Someone's took over power of attorney and saying somebody's lost the plot on to take some money. And Cancer could be relevant in that. Somebody with Cancer in their chart. They can have Cancer anywhere in the chart. Pisces Sun could be relevant. Move differently now. Aquarius Ascendant. Am I laughing? Yes, my arse off, just like you did. Move differently. Pluto, which is... Pluto vibes at a higher rate. So, yeah. A higher rate than Mars, sorry, signifying universal aggression, rather than inward Pluto, often hidden. So somebody's going to burst soon. Somebody who may have been quiet, somebody who may have been silent, somebody who hasn't really shown their side, maybe about to volcanically erupt. Yeah, and this person, someone's been turning tricks as well in their spare time. So basically moonlighting, going out of a night time, making some money in a different way, probably using somebody else's face. And I got that in the Aries reading, so that could be relevant. Somebody burns when they pee as well because they got an STD, and someone's man loves the strap on. Yeah, heavy spell work. Someone's spellbound. Sagittarius moon could be relevant. Aries ascendant. Someone's got 5 H's and they still be wondering what you're doing. Right, let's do the next line. We'll use these. Right, this thing you've been ignoring about this couple love your intuition's been talking about, and this new beginning with stability that someone's been singing about. Could be a fire sign involved in that, Aries or Sagittarius. That person's been doing some smudging. This could be a dream that you had underneath the stars with somebody. Virgo. Yeah, and you could have been trying to make somebody small. Could have been 2 fire signs involved. It could have been a group of you that went away with 1 fire sign and another fire sign went off on their own. Yeah, and the group of 4 that went off on that you went off with, Virgo, could have been trying to make somebody look small, trying to like do a bit of magic to make them their tree of life get smaller somehow. Could have been a child involved in that situation as well, and something to do with Glastonbury. 31 could be relevant, and it's summer solstice. I think that's in June the 21st. Yeah, and that could be to do with yeah, love, or it could be to do with childhood friends, childhood people from the past. Also, it could be to do with love. Yeah, someone's 3 dicks at the same time. Points been made. Ear chakra, November. So let's end in Mofo. Shield yourself. The letter I. Someone could be disappearing and appearing whenever they like. I don't know how you do that. But unless you're 2 people, and then you could do that if you're really clever. Or unless somebody's a doppelganger and looks like you, tries to dress like you, tries to be just like you, but they really aren't you. That could be relevant somehow. Yeah, Gemini could be relevant in that as well, and a Capricorn. And these games have been well and truly played. Time to change up. Someone's got a gaffer. Yeah, Libra could be relevant. Virgo ascendant, secrets coming out. And Taurus ascendant. And your family knows all about this situation. Yeah, and someone caused you memory loss with magic, Virgo. Yeah, that's you, Virgo. Someone caused you memory loss if you didn't know. Right, let's do this. Next one, this couple love. What else does Virgo need to know in this situation? What's this new beginning with stability that Virgo's sung about? What's going down? Yeah, could to do with a Leo. Could be Aries or Sagittarius, but normally my card of Leo. And there could be a court case going on. There could be a mad clown, crazy clown Libra man who's coming in, but it could be a court case. And that could be over something about somebody choosing something, making a choice between 2, choosing that golden bird. And that could be over something that was signed. Something was signed with a mask on. There's a shadow on the wall about that mask as well. Yeah, and that could involve a Gemini or a choice between 2 lovers, something that caused complete heartbreak. And somebody had 3 people under control at a time, and a Scorpio could have been involved with that. People lost their heads in this situation. There's a death to it. There's an ending to it. And that could involve you, Virgo, because there you are. You're trying to bring somebody down the stairs in a cage, maybe. Yeah, something about being quiet. Could have left you in a situation where you've been crying over spilled milk as well. Like, he's getting really drunk. He's got 5 people watching him as well. And that was something you were uncertain about doing. Yeah. What have we got? They're all trying to fuck you up, but you know, so take a seat. Bitch, please. Yeah, letter J. And someone's going to be a very unstable person. Sound of the police. So the police are about to get involved in whatever all this fuck shit is about. Yeah, they're letter N. And you look way too good to be fucking that. A group plotting and planning to really hurt you. Dream telepathy. Someone's lying about a child, and this person wants you to trust them so they can do it all again. Right, what's this couple love, Virgo? Wants to go in towards somebody very, very slowly. Something you've got yourself very stuck there, and 2 people could be involved in the background. And a black widow could be involved in that. Who poured away all this love. Maybe you need to move away from a certain situation, Virgo. Yeah. That could involve someone that's kept you in a hand, man. Someone's about to drop you in the abyss as well, Virgo. So if you think somebody's got your back, they don't, because they're about to untie you and drop you in the abyss. And that could be something about this this like soulmate relationship with 2 people in the background watching the whole time, and someone's wearing a mask this whole time as well. It's not even real. Yeah. And that could involve a family where there's a lot of vultures in this family. Yeah, and it could involve a mother or a Libra. Somebody's intuition's talking to them there. Yeah. And there you are, Virgo, or Taurus or Capricorn, yeah. Somebody who could have strung you up and left you out in the cold, yeah. Well, 5 people are all there attacking you because all them birds are attacking that person. And you've got a child at your feet watching the whole time. This person's attaches to people for clout. That's how you know them. They're like a queue. Every year somebody went abroad to do spell work on you, poor life choices, squealing like a little pig, and they thought you didn't know. Jokes on them. Jokes on someone. And sound of the police, yeah. Win at all costs, and they ain't loyal to their own, and they don't realise you ain't ever done a spell in your life, or they do. Yeah, never, hospice care, and this person blames you from childhood. You're attached to trash, now you stay. Yeah, someone could be ill at this time, and this person wants to leave. Somebody needs to go to their north node. Somebody's karmic, and a sassy black woman could be relevant. Emotions could be relevant. Taurus moon, a foul mouth, and your ex is now fucking with your sister or your brother, and this matters for some reason, yeah. Ex-friend, shady friend, plotting and planning on you. The letter V, May, could be relevant, and March could be relevant, yeah. Paranormal activities in the home. Something could be going on. You could be having paranormal activity in your home, Virgo. That's your card. Virgo, Sun. Meticulous. Predictable. I don't know about that. Shy. No, it isn't shy. It is shy. Shy made it. Fussy. Overcritical. Right, let's go, Virgo. Let's go on this truth. Hopefully. This truth is about leaving somebody, an indifference in love, and leaving somebody out in the cold. Yeah. And that's got something about somebody leaving the situation but walking away with a lot of money. Yeah, and that's got to do with something that you should have cleared out of your life, cleared it, you know, moved out of the way. It's become repetitive, argumentative. You could be falling out with people, lots of people at this time. Yeah, and that's something about some moon magic that went under the sun. There's an air sign, so there's Gemini, Libra, there's all the signs there. Yeah, and that's got to do with this dodgy money. And somebody's very anxious and nervous about that. And that could even be you, Virgo, because well, that's my... That's the... he's... Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Yeah, somebody who could be out to be isolated. Somebody who could also be in a ring, and they've made a commitment to this ring as well. And it's got something to do with a coffin, so somebody could be trying to end it. And you're holding the actual urn there, Virgo, so you could be involved in that. And that could be something about some very, like, cunning, clever behaviour. And there's also a pregnancy around the situation. But, yeah, you're there, Virgo. You could have got an air sign pregnant. It could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius there. They can have that anywhere in their chart, their sun, their moon, their rising, yeah. And there's a water sign who's going to write you a letter, and that could be about a very snaky fire sign. Yeah, something you need to cut and clear out of, you know, harvest, yeah. Somebody could also be pushing some dark clouds over you, yeah. You may have felt that somebody was very strong, very abundant. A water sign could be involved in that. Yeah, to get lucky though, you need to clear some things out of your life. And there could be you could be speaking with a fire sign. You may not realise that fire sign's snaky, that you may not realise you're in a maze at this time. There's a decision to be made, like with 4 people. It looks like you're going off with an air sign and a fire sign's going off with a water sign, yeah. And this could be about, well, lilies. To me, lilies is something you put on a, yeah, on the grave, yeah. Children could be involved. And there's a lot of, their person is about to flip, and here comes a real person, Gemini sun. You know it, you know it. They like the same sex, the Pied Piper and all these rats. Someone married for money, Pisces sun, Pyrokinesis, controlling flames, heart chakra, big setup, Jupiter, the letter L, not today, thank you, and principalities, that's calling in demons, Virgo. Why? Refocus and step over the shit. There's a lot of gossips in this situation. There's a big mountain. There's a book of spells as well, Virgo. You've been learning or you've been teaching someone. Yeah. Someone was very loyal, and that could have been a fire sign. Something that was an anchor, but yeah. It could have been a water sign involved in a home situation, yeah. Somebody you went to go and have a new beginning. You could have travelled to have a new beginning, or somebody travelled towards you, and that could have been Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah. But yeah, somebody's been given the key to this knowledge now, so you should be okay. Anyway, let's go. Get a couple of these. Live for your hopes, not your fears, Virgo. This person's using a very high level of 6 magic to control you. 1 in a million. Someone's coming back from your past, and let go of old unproductive ways that you've outgrown in the past. A new future beckons. Who's the daddy, Virgo? Which one? And the beginning of a new era. Embrace it. Right, I'm going to let you go, Virgo. With love and light. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.